Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the San Diego Padres combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-2. The Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 3-0. The Baltimore Orioles sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Nats 8-3. The Philadelphia Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 6-4. The Milwaukee Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 6-5. The Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 2-1. Colton Wong was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 9-7. Trevor Story had 3 hits and drove in 3, leading the Rockies to a win over the Giants 5-3. He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted in. The Bo Sox smacked 15 team hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-3. Joe McCarthy drove in 3, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 5-2. The Cleveland Indians grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 8-7. Irvin Santana collected his 8th win overall, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 6-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Houston Astros launched 3 home runs as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 12-1. Kendrys Morales dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBI.
Opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
First pitch, 7-11.
Points at his half.
Now the 1-0. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning.
The fuck is San Diego's record?
So a solo home run here on just the 2nd pitch of the ball game. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, this has started off.
This guy's killing me.
First batter of the game goes deep.
Jesus.
Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Batting second. The
Stepping in now, Jose Barrera. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll check in here at 256. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. No outs, nobody on. swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres' starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and when you start hitting 2 home runs or more in a game, that means you are swinging the bat pretty darn good. I want to see how they attack him this time around.
Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Count now a ball and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Thames is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Standing in,
The right
Hunter
fielder,
Renfroe.
number 10.
He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment. Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's Will Myers. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strike.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home. Number 25 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that
Leading
ERA,
off
and it's
for
a
the
little
Marlins,
bloated right now.
the
This
right
guy's
fielder,
a better pitcher than that,
number
but he hasn't
51.
been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have dissected those fielders any better if he tried.
The third baseman,
into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
In now, Brian Anderson. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's high.
Swinging, chased a high one there.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Right there is his temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
3-0 now. Anderson stands at first with one out. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing.
Ah, come on.
And there's your second out of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He had a couple of hits in the ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. A runner on first with two away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
After that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with mounts will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida, all tied at 1-1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Hedges. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit. Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shit!
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Goodwin. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down of the inning.
Easy all day.
Batting eight.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And the whole way splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that is down, and that could be two bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Comes set with the 0-1.
Shit!
In the air out the straightaway center.
He
makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's just hoping for something to
That
go
would
with
be Sean
this
passed
one.
out on that couch, and you're passed out on the couch.
Alfaro.
That was the kitchen mishap.
Oh, right. Is that in the box?
First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
My mom found them loose.
Fuck! Swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Not close with the
I'm not
off-speed
gonna
pitch
do this
curveball.
shit today.
I think if he executes that pitch
I'm
on the
not messing
corner
with these
instead
people
of
anymore.
off of
Get
it,
in line and
he
put your
probably
hands
gets
on your
some pretty
hips.
weak contact, if anything. He jammed it pretty hard on the previous pitch, so
Get the fuck out of here!
Cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So here's how the San Diego
Batting eight.
Padres are positioned.
The second baseman.
And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Can't beat the fucking Padres now? What the fuck?
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Everybody beats the
One
Padres.
out, nobody on.
This is the only mail you have to do if you want it.
Fouled away.
This one, this is the third.
And he struck him out as well.
Jesus
So the bottom of the
Christ,
order
we didn't get a
providing little
fuck-
resistance here, and there are two away.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box,
The pitcher,
Eduardo Rodriguez.
Eduardo
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the
Rodriguez.
punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That's the problem.
And
I
a
can't
high
see his
strike to begin the
fastball.
at-bat. It's 0-1. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one.
No!
High pop-up. Machado over to his left, and that retires
Stop batting
the
D
side.
sometimes. Pop
Nothing
up,
doing
pop up,
here
pop
this
up,
half.
ground ball,
We'll
ground
go
ball.
now to the top of the third. The Padres on top, 2-1.
Come on, Sixers? What the fuck, man?
Now at the plate,
They're
Jose
home run
Perillo,
right back
as we
there.
are
Leading
all
off with
set
the
to begin the third inning in this
Second
one.
base.
Jose Irela.
Come on, Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Good work.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Get there as it falls in. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado, 4-for-1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right.
Oh.
51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. A ball and no strikes.
Come here.
Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
What?
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches are even close to the strike zone.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul.
Come on,
We
you're
find
getting
ourselves in a 3-ball
distracted.
count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the
Retarded.
zone.
No, come on.
Keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Slaps hard.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
And that's in there. Base
Oh,
hit.
this fucking dickhead drops it. What a dick.
The relay, and he is in there.
The left fielder, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Well, Myers, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Line drive to left.
Ah!
And left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And the runner from second is in to score, and it's a 4-1 game.
You got to applaud the effort there from the
Now
left
batting.
fielder. It just didn't work out.
Oh, my outfielders are fucking. This dude made a cardinal fucking sin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down.
This
in the zone.
motherfucker dove for it. No, damn well he wasn't getting that shit.
One right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work. See if he'll get in his zone. If he
Yeah, I gotta get somebody else up because he ain't gonna make it on me. Three innings, you need 4 runs, all right.
And he won't offer it that too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. 0-1 the count. Myers at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Goodwin is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They started the day leading the league in team batting average, and talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up.
Leading off for the
Others told me
Marlins,
they know they have
the
a bunch
right
of
fielder,
talented hitters,
number
and that gives
51.
confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Marlins get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, the top of the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box,
Shortstop,
JT Riddle. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for.
Now batting,
an outside
third
breaking
baseman,
ball, but who cares?
Ryan
Next day's box score,
Anderson.
that's a line drive.
Stepping in now, Ryan Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
son of a
Strike
bitch.
one. A runner at first with no outs here. Line towards center field. Margot patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The left fielder,
So
number
1 out now for the
7.
Marlins in their half of the
Eric.
third. And in steps the lefty
Thames.
power threat, Eric Thames. First pitch coming, here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Thames stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Fuck.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the
Next for
center
Miami,
fielder,
Brian Goodwin,
Ryan.
1 for 1 as he
Good
reached
win.
base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby. Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Riddle, the runner at first with 2 gone. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 10 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Yeah.
If you need any proof that the baseball gods are fickle, this is the inning. Before, it looked like they might be in trouble, but now they're all tied up, and the other side is scrambling to stop the bleeding.
Jeez.
Up next for the Marlins,
Here's
the
Neil
first
Walker.
baseman, Neil Walker.
Line drive to center field. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Now batting, number 25.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, number 25. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Ball to second.
Get your fat ass up!
And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue.
Come on, man.
The infield single.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Peralta, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
This is line to left. And
fucking lazy fat fuck. Hate that.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder.
Yeah, because fucking lazy fat fuck out here won't fucking move.
Is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. Padres leave a pair through 3.5, all tied 4 apiece. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So striding forward now.
Leading off for the Marlins.
1 thus far.
The catcher.
First pitch
Jorge
coming. Here it is.
Alfaro.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Fiorella. And there's one down now.
The batter number 22. Second baseman.
Power hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Schimpf, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way into big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Fouled off. 2-1.
Oh my God.
Crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now, Eduardo Rodriguez.
The
He
pitcher.
popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. And that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, number 10.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Casey Riddle has it.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers.
Oof.
And there's a base hit on the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. And that misses ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. Myers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 4 runs, 11 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And that's by him down the right field toward the corner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Yeah, get him out.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitch. That he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Tayron Guerrero takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Guerrero.
Tris, your boys canceled on you yesterday?
I fell asleep.
You missed the dinner?
I was going through it.
Going through it?
Yeah, I was really tired. I've been dying.
Come on, Sixers. God damn it! How many points, man? How many points you got, man? Come on. Ben just missed the fucking dunk. How the fuck you do that, homie? Damn!
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Guerrero certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and a misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
And a swing and a misses. They got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The batter, number 25.
At the plate, number 25. And they're runners at the corners now. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Padres lead it 5-4. Digging in and looking for more. Number 51
leading off
comes
for the
in 1
Marlins.
for 2 with that
The
home
right
run he
fielder.
hit earlier.
Number
in his
51.
last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with another 0-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Trying to keep it low.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Fuck.
Girella is up with it, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year as we are all tied at 5.
Well, the word around the league is that this is a pitcher's ballpark, but it's certainly not playing that way in this one. The last bomb makes it 4 home runs between these two teams, and we might not be done yet.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Brian Anderson. And he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric
the left
Thames.
fielder.
He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Come on, baby. You can hit anything, man.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins.
Dude's energy's low as shit.
2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And it's fouled away. Right side and right into the shift. Pirella from shallow right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins able to knock things up on the solo home run. 5 innings complete, all even at 5 apiece. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The shortstop, number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Waiting on it, the right fielder, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Pirella. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Slow little roller to third. To his left, Anderson. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
At the plate, Manny Machado. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's Machado with a hit to deep left field.
I'm trying to put that. Oh, God.
And gone. An absolute bomb.
Come on, man.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the outfield or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Hunter Renfroe is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter? knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field.
The count now at 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer,
come on, he's falling the fuck apart.
Ball 4. Now at the plate,
Now
Will Myers. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 1-0 the count. Renfroe is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Deep right, and he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. The 3 of us
Your attention, please.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Brian Good.
You damn sure ain't coming back in the game. That shit ain't gonna fucking happen.
From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a good that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Head-to-head with them.
The first baseman.
He's 1 for 4.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls. He's tossed more than 60 innings on the year. And sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The 2-1 on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Jorge Alfaro is on deck. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it.
Now
but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather be standing at first than driving the ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that
The batter,
middle of
number
the plate.
22.
The batter's
Second
eyes lit up
baseman,
and he was able to put good wood on.
Ryan Schimpf.
Standing in now, Ryan Schimpf, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
In the dirt here.
I'll take that.
So now 2 men in scoring position. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Full count, here it comes.
How kind of fuck did you miss
Struck him
that?
out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Ladies
Logan
and gentlemen,
Morrison will
your
grab a
attention,
bat to
please.
pinch hit. And they'll
Pinch
do so
hitting
with
for
a
the
couple of
Marlins.
runners in scoring position
Number
here, but
99.
with 2 out in the inning.
Logan Morrison.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Morrison, once a Minnesota Twin. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Now batting.
You
Number
always
51.
want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Into the box, number 51. And he puts it on the
Oh, come on!
Reined in. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here.
Your attention, please. Now,
Pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander
Number
Sergio
34.
Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over.
Ladies and
3 up,
gentlemen,
3 down
please
for
join
San
me
Diego
for the
as it remains a
7-6.
6. Now we're going to have a
Your
conference at the home
attention,
plate
please.
area, so it would appear that we'll see a double
gq5's
switch here.
San Diego.
Craig Stammen
Now
gets the
pitching
call
and
from
batting
the
in the
pen to
eighth.
take over on the mound
Number
and start the
34,
home 7th.
Craig Stammen.
First pitch of the
Now
at
playing
bat.
center field and
In
batting
there,
9.
0-1.
Number
Great
33.
spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen of this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys
Up
have a
next
lot
to the
of
Marlins,
success with it. Some
the
say
third
it's more
baseman,
bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 7.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Miami down it. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 23.
So 1 gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Number 51 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes.
Number 2, second baseman, Jose Urela.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Straight 3 ball as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire.
Ladies and gentlemen,
is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the.
Now from San Diego, number 39, Kirby Yates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting,
settling
first
in now,
baseman,
Neil Walker. No hits to this point.
Walker.
He's set and the pitch. Below the.
Nope.
The knees, 1 ball, no strikes. One and 0 pitch on the way. Fouled off. Hit hard towards the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off.
No, get the fuck out of here!
And get the second out of the inning.
The bat.
I'm challenging that.
How close that play was. They're looking at the replay.
Oh, we're gonna challenge that.
On challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Marlins are challenging the
All right, we'll take
play.
one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did meet that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Walker, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground
Fuck
ball
me.
sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to Hosmer, double. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for San Diego, the third baseman, number 13.
Drew Steckenrider enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try
Your
to keep the score
please.
right where it is
Now
heading to the bottom of the ninth. Ninth inning
Number
begins
71.
as the first pitch is taken for
Drew
ball one.
Steckenrider.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Thames giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of
The
the
right
inning.
fielder, number 10. Hunter.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe. He's 2 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Now here it comes. High chopper towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 4.
Coming to the plate now,
Will
Will Myers. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope,
And that's taken high and outside for ball one.
1-0.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Here's another 2-2. Now that's popped up. Alfaro has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. They lead it, however, it's 6-5.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Winkler
please.
comes out of the bullpen
Now
to shut
pitching
things
for
down
San
here in the
Diego.
ninth.
Number.
Miami Heat game.
The Heat are trailing the Spurs 73-68 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Yo, it's 10 rebounds.
Stepping up now, Ryan Schimpf. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Tatis up the middle, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Ladies and
Granderson will
your
pitch hit
attention,
here, and
please.
he's the potential
Pinch hitting
tying
for the
run.
Marlins. Number 21, Curtis Granderson.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 25 homers, and an even 70 RBIs. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor,
The
but
batter,
it wasn't
number
outrageous.
51.
Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Number 51 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
The batter, the shortstop,
And now, JT
Riddle.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done.
Your
Johnny
attention,
Bencher
please.
takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 48, Johnny
Rising into the box, Austin Hedges. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
now batter.
So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
76ers win.
Now batting. Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll look for the pitcher.
Number 1, Alex Dickerson.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Thames is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies
Robert
and gentlemen,
Stock comes on to start the home 10th, and
now
he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
number 66.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Flying softly toward the hole. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting. Left
Digging in now, Eric Thames. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
No, come on!
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the
Ready
Marlins.
now for the Marlins.
The
Brian
7th
Goodwin. He's got a chance to
Brian.
end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind it to count 2-0.
The 3-0. 3-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with 1 swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single can end this thing.
Walker.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That evens it up 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Machado is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that.
The catcher.
Yeah, you're not the catcher.
Jorge.
He couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
The 0-1 offering. Hard liner to center field.
That's it. That's it.
Heads for the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you can win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First,
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the NL East, the Miami Marlins went deep 4 times as they grabbed the walk-off win in extra innings over the Padres, 7-6. The Mets completed a short 2-game sweep as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 2-1. The Washington Nationals got 11 hits overall as they beat the O's and Park 7-3.